So here I am, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to leave Sumatra and Padang far behind and head off to the Mentawai Islands.
Padang is a city where most tourists don't hang around for long, and I can understand why.
It's a good old stinky port.
It's a gruelling 3-hour boat ride to my first stop, the Kandui Resort, situated on one of over 40 islands in the Mentawai chain.
You've got the pounding of the ocean, you've got the smell of petrol, and we're about 2 hours in, and nothing around us, no land at all in sight.
Well, almost nothing, just the occasional local.
Have house, will travel. That's a proper houseboat.
The resort I'm heading to is an international surfer's paradise, especially popular when the surf is at its best between late March and early November.
Show me your facilities.
Yeah.
Only 16 people can stay here at any one time. If you want solitude, there are 30 acres of palm-fringed lagoon and a whole mile of white sandy beach. You stay in your own traditional hut, or uma, built for surfers by surfers. I'm going to make the most of this civilization while I can, because I'm guessing the tribes I'll be visiting in the jungle won't have ensuite bathrooms.
I could just stay here, forget all that surfing business.
It really is an island idyll, and if you're not a surfer, there are plenty of ways to soak up the tropical vibe. Armed with a snorkel, you're free to swim between all the little islands.
The water is so warm.
All year round, the water's the same temperature at a bath like 27 degrees Celsius. A fifth of all the world's coral reefs are found in Indonesian waters, and there are more varieties of coral reef fish than anywhere else in the world. Luckily, I'm oblivious to the fact that it also holds some other amphibious creatures. Ray from the resort has a surprise for me on my return.
Oh my God! That's a sea snake. They're really poisonous, Ray.
So they say.
This crate has venom 16 times more poisonous than a cobra.
Look at their tail.
And you definitely shouldn't try this at home or here.
I mean, they're beautiful creatures of nature, but that is the one. You know, everybody has a thing. That's my thing. Look at the way they move them.
The evenings at Kandui are pretty laid back, which is just as well. I'm going to need a good night's rest before tomorrow's long journey inland to the Siberut tribal village.